Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friendship Pearson, and welcome to my channel. It is Saturday. Happy Saturday. 10:05 in the p.m. It's July 13th. Yeah, the day that Trump got shot. I was working on this video, and I'm going to post it. I don't know when. Maybe tonight, which is Saturday, or maybe Sunday morning. Thank you guys for being a part of my live, and I'll go live again once I complete this. But check this out. Kamala Harris was in Pennsylvania just like Trump was in Pennsylvania. Isn't that fitting? The second city that became part of the United States to form our union, okay? Second. And isn't that fitting because she's second in charge, right? But yeah, they were both in there. Unfortunately, Trump got shot. But check this out. When you think about Philadelphia, you think about freedom. You think about how our Constitution was based in Philadelphia. And I believe that's why she was in Philadelphia today, because it is a new beginning and Joe Biden is out. So she's the start. She's the newness. And being a female, she's giving birth to something new. Philadelphia was the birth of our Constitution. Do you follow me? This is why she was there, in my humble opinion. I want you to watch the video. We're going to go from there. Now, I want to show you something. You see that in the background? K26, K26. A lot of this stuff is scripted. K is the 11th letter of the alphabet. So you got K was 11, plus 2, that's 13, plus 6 is 19. 19 is chaos. Do you feel me? 19 is chaos. It's coded to me. It's coded. And I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show you. See how they're sitting right between? Chaos is right between both of them. Chaos is right between both of these people, okay? This is scripted. Now, let me show you something. That's chaos. I'm gonna go into it. I gotta pull something up because I don't want to get off basis. I just want to show you what it means. That's chaos. Now watch this here. You take CHAOS. See that? Chaos comes out to 46 and 19. Do you follow me? I know in the video other day I spelled it wrong, but either way, when you're interchangeable the numbers, the letters, it don't matter. As long as you got the proper letters in there. Chaos is 19. See that? It's also 46, like destruction and Joe Biden, what he did. He's the 46th president. So I want you to see that right off the bat. K is the 11th letter of the alphabet. Again, K is 11, and then you got, let's look at it again, a little closer. K26, 11 plus 2 is 13, plus 6 more is 19, chaos. And that's what this lady is going to bring, trust me, allegedly. Chaos, that is the vice president. It's going to be chaos coming. These are the last days. Jesus is coming. Trust me. I'm going to break this thing down for you. Now, here is the governor, Josh Shapiro. He's the governor of Philadelphia. He was born June 20th. June 20th, 1773. June 20th. If you take June 20th, subtract it from today's date, well, let me see. Today's date is the 13th. Ahead of myself. 13th. And include the ending date. You get 24. So again, Josh, birthday, the governor, 620 of Pennsylvania. Subtracted from today, 713. The difference is what? 24. What is 24? That means X. That means somebody gonna be X'd. And guess what? Trump was X'd today. Is that coincidence? Is it coincidence that the governor of Pennsylvania, and Trump was in Pennsylvania? The governor, his birthday is 6/20, subtracted from today's date, which is 7/13, and Trump was shot today. And the 24th letter of the alphabet is X. Is that coincidence? No, it's not, because I've been predicting for months that he would be shot. So there you go. Bingo. Prophecy's coming true. Now watch this here. 1787. The Constitutional Convention convened in Assembly Room. This is when they created our Constitution. The Constitution was written and signed in Philadelphia in the Assembly Room of Pennsylvania State House. That's what Pennsylvania is known for. This is why she was there. It's to start the birth of the new nation, the NWO, the world government. That's what they're doing in front of us, allegedly. Now check this out. December 12th of 1787, that's when it was ratified that Pennsylvania became part of the United States. December 12th. If you take December 12th, bring it up to 2024, subtract it from 11/20, which is Joe Biden's birthday of 2024, the difference is what? The difference is 22. What is 22? I've been showing you guys. Barack Obama had a V on his head. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. I would show you. He sweated a V. And 3 seconds later in the movie I Pet Goat, what happened? A flag separated. That means something bad is coming. 22 is V. Let's go from there. Now you got Kamala Harris. Here she is. She was born October 20th, 1964. She's known as the Lotus flower. Why? Because Kamala means lotus flower. It's a plant, okay? Lotus flower. That's what it's called, lotus flower. See that? Her name, Kamala, means lotus flower. Why is that significant? I will show you. Watch this here. This is the video, I Pet Goat. That's a lotus flower. See that apple? See that checkerboard? That's how they speak. And see that V? That's 22. The 22nd letter of the alphabet is V. And I Pet Goat too. All this symbolism is there. They got this girl, she's holding the apple. Then it rolls out of her hand. Then the apple splits in two and opens up and a lotus flower comes out. Lotus flower is symbolic of new birth. But when I show you what it really means in detail, it's gonna blow your mind. But look at this black and white checker floor, okay? Barack Obama is on a black and white checker floor, along with who else? Along with, here he is here. George Bush Jr. He's dancing. That means you play on both sides. You stay in the middle, you play Republican against Democrat, or one person against another. That's why you see that. Plus you see the V, like I said, 22. All right, it's right there. Now, lotus flower, let's go deeper. It's gonna blow your mind. Something that's probably not never ever been revealed or as a decode. So I'm gonna reveal the decode of lotus flower. Because again, Kamala's, her name means lotus flower, the vice president, who will soon be president. But watch this here. Well, let's go back to this here. Like I said, Barack Obama, he got a V in his head. He's sweating because something negative is coming to the earth, particularly to America. And all of a sudden, what happens? The flag, it just disintegrates. See that? He knows something bad is coming to America, all right? Then all of a sudden, that lotus flower shows up. So after that, that's what you need to think about. A brief look at some of the symbolism concerning the lotus flower. Watch this. This is mind-blowing.
It's commonly accepted that the lotus is the symbol of resurrection and rebirth, of a new life, of eternal lives. They are aquatic plants. Lotuses send out their roots deep into the dark, fertile mud below the waterline. Then their stem and bud reach upward toward the surface until it breaks forth into the daylight. They just
You see that? The different variety of colors, pink, and then white like that, or ivory. All right, let's go to slide 49, because I really got something to show you here. Watch this here.
like Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean.
What did he say? It's like Ra. Is that what he said? The lotus flower is like Ra? Listen.
Like Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean. And you may remember from our first lessons that Ra is often shown actually coming forth from the opening petals of a lotus blossom.
Did you catch that? First time that I know a decoder brought that out. I want you to see this. The sun god Ra, symbolic from the lotus flower. Look at that.
Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean. And you may remember from our first lessons that Ra is often shown actually.
Look at him. The sun god Ra coming out of there. The birth. It's the birth. They are speaking to us, people. They are speaking. Hallelujah.
Coming forth from the opening petals of a lotus blossom. Lotuses are in between.
Now let's go to this other part. Got something else to show you.
So the lotus is an incredibly rich symbol, one often associated with priestesses, goddesses, and one I encourage you to explore further on your own.
So what I'm getting from this, and what you need to understand, when you think Kamala Harris, just gonna say allegedly, baby, it's goddess time. It's Ra time. I'm gonna show you what I believe, that the powers went back in the day, brought these fossils from the past, all these gods that were served on the planet, these antichrist forbidden gods that were, people sacrifice babies and adults so they can get land and promise out of these people. Well, guess what? They're back. They're back. I said they're back. So it's not a coincidence to me that her name is Kamala. It's not a coincidence to me. It's not a coincidence. Look at that. Now, let me read something to you. Start at the 130 section. It is seen that the lotus has its roots in the earth, grows in and by means of water, that its leaves are nourished by air and its flower by the sun's flower. Thus the lotus symbolizes the four elements: earth, water, air, and fire. The lotus flower represents the final product, not only regenerated but exalted. It is seen that the lotus has its roots in earth. Oh, okay, we did that already. Let's go. Thus, the lotus symbolizes the four elements, right? The lotus flower represents the final product, not only regenerated but exalted from its spring, a new leaf, air, a bud, and one or several new flowers. Congregated, yeah. The first flower constitutes a new earth, a solar earth capable of an exaltation represented by the leaves, the buds, and the flowers that spring from it. Look at that. The first flower constitutes a new earth, a solar earth capable of an exaltation represented by the leaves, the buds, and the flowers that spring from it. So what are you getting from this? Isn't this deep? How this man is teaching this? Let's go to that part 49. This is the deepest part to me. Listen to the Ra part.
Again the next day, like Ra emerging from the cosmic ocean. And you may remember from our first lessons that Ra is often shown actually coming forth from.
Little of us ever knew that Ra is in relation to the lotus flower. And then bingo, what you got? There's the snake of Ra. Look at that. And the bird that's on his head. We're going to go there in a second. I'm going to show all this to you. There he is there. That's the sun god. See the bird on his head? This is the sun god. And when they worship him, they worship him. When I say they worship him, they worship him. See the rays of the sun? I want you to look at these. These are the arms, the rays of the sun. They got this in modern day too. You know where they got it at? Let me show you. Right here. Right here. Is that coincidence? And it was in Egypt 2 years ago. And guess who was there? Joe Biden. 9 hands and 11 rays. 9/11. You know that's trouble all day. Allegedly. You think they bringing back the sun god? What you think? They're rising it up. Akhenaten, the sun god, the dynamic duo. When you know your history, you can put it together. This is back again. They're back. They brought them back. Got to use your head. They done brought them back. Look at the rays. And now coincidentally, you got these things going on? Come on, man. You look at this. 10:18 is what? Versus 10:20. 10:18, October 18th, like Luke 10:18. This is Joe Biden's birthday, 10:18. This day here, October 18th of 2023, Joe Biden went to Israel because Israel got attacked by Hamas on 10/7. So Joe Biden was over there in Israel on 10/18. Subtract that from Kamala's birthday of 10/20. The difference is what? 363 days. You follow me? The day that he went over there versus Kamala's birthday was 10/20/2022. A year before that, 363. Now watch this. Watch this tie-in. I'm gonna show you the lotus flower. Here's your president on 10:18, like Luke 10:18. I beheld Satan being thrown out of heaven like lightning. But watch this. So again, this president was over in Israel giving his support to them on October 18th of 2023. But watch, you're going to see a lotus flower, in my humble opinion. Watch this.
Good afternoon. Please have a seat. I come to Israel with a single message. You're not alone. You are not alone. As long as the United States stands, and we will stand forever, we'll not let you ever be alone. Hamas committed.
Bingo! Bingo! And yes, I do believe this was an Israeli family who lost loved ones. My condolences. But I put this video out on Friendship Pearson, and I have this video, and I'm going to keep this video, and I'm going to keep this here. To me, this was the lotus flower. If you look back at the video that I just showed you, the lotus flower came in various colors. Did it not? Okay? When this guy ran the film, you're going to see various colors of the lotus flower. See that? Ivory, burgundy, lilac, all that. What am I getting at? I don't think it's a stretch. I don't think it's a stretch. It was symbolic of what's coming. The lotus flower is coming. Who's coming? Kamala Harris is coming. Trust me. Lotus flower equals 166 in Gematria. Watch this. The 166th day of the year is June 15th. Take June 15th of 2023, subtract it from 10/18, the day that Biden was over there. The difference is 404, 4 months and 4 days. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Now look at this. July 14th, why is that important? Gerald R. Ford predicted that a president would die in office and a female will become president. This is his birthday, Gerald R. Ford, former president. Subtract that from 10/20, Kamala Harris' birthday, the difference is 306. 36 is 666. Now check this out. If you take Kamala's birthday again, 10/20 of 2024, subtract it from 11/5, election day coming up, 24, the difference is 22. I just told you about the 22. The 22 in relation to the V on Barack Obama's head, the flag being shred, and then the little girl had the apple, and what came out of the apple? The lotus flower. Bingo, it's all connected. There it is right there. And there it is right there, the lotus flower. It's right there, baby. It's right there. You can go down the road. Kamala Harris' birthday, 10/20 versus 6/14, Donald Trump's birthday. The difference is 46. Who's the 46th president? You know who that is. That's Biden. And it also means chaos, like I showed you earlier, 46. Then look at this. Kamala Harris' birthday, 10/20. Subtracted from Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th. The difference is what? 222. Come on, man. They speaking tonight. Look at that. Antichrist Barack Obama, the beast of Revelation 222, Antichrist system 222, as above, so below, out of order and chaos. All that's 222. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go down the road here. Then you got this here. Kamala's birthday, 10/20 versus 11/20. Joe Biden's birthday, 11/20. Difference is 4/4. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. And last but not least, 10/20 is her birthday versus what? Inauguration Day, January 5th, 2025. The difference is what? 322 backwards, that's skull and bones, 322. But also what? 78 days. Who's 78 years old and got shot today? Trump. It's all there. It's all coming into play. Trump didn't die. Evidently, he's the wounded king in the book of Revelation, Revelation 13:3. He wounded, he coming back, and people will marvel over him. He will try to bring peace in the Middle East, and he's going to hand all of his power over to the Antichrist. That's what the Bible says. Please, if you don't know Jesus, it's time. You pray for me, I pray for you. Thank you to subscribers for being here. One and all, God bless you. Pray for your family. I'll be live again tonight for a little bit. But hey, Trump got shot today, and I'm doing this video in between live feeds. But yes, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I pray you learned a lot, because I sure did in my research in relation to the lotus flower. It is real, because it is Ra. You feel me? The lotus flower symbolizes the new birth of Ra. And if you think it's coincidence that she is the lotus flower, I suggest you think again, because ain't nowhere in the world this is coincidence. Kamala, she is the lotus flower. God bless you, and God bless America.